Wait the night tomorrow. Turn your phone down. Fuck everybody might go.
For some reason. It's cold down here where I'm at. So I'm screaming, make sure y'all can hear me. Can y'all hear me okay?
Yes.
Okay, I'm gonna take these off. So tonight we have a special guest. I'm gonna bring her down first because I want to introduce my co-host. I have two co-hosts. Ebony, can you tell the people just a little bit about who you are?
Hey there, my name is Ebony. I am a mom of a 6-year-old. I work in insurance. I've studied in sociology. I like to volunteer a lot. So I volunteer with a mental health group in Chicago called Coffee, Hip Hop, and Mental Health. So that's a really big part of my life, just volunteering however I can. What else? Oh, I'm a veteran. I was in the Navy for about like 6 years. So yeah, I'm always here to show up and be of service to just people and humans and just be a good energy in the world because I feel like we need that. So,
Okay. Z, how about you?
Hi. First, I want to thank you for your service.
oh, thank you.
My name is Zakaria. I reside in Lansing, Michigan. I have two boys, 7 and 4 years old. I currently work as a psychiatric technician, planning to further my career in the medical field. Not sure what yet. But I also love to help others. Giving back to the community has been something big on my heart since I was younger, handing out Little Caesars pieces to like the homeless. So I just try to give back in any way that I can. And I was introduced this opportunity by Mr. Malone. So I was like, why not?
Right. Y'all follow her on TikTok too. Cause she does a Bible study every morning. At what 9, 8 my time, Central,
Yes.
9 Eastern time. So follow her. Follow her on TikTok. Ebony, have you ever lost somebody close to you due to homicide?
I have not. So
Okay.
yeah, definitely a new thing that we're being introduced to. But, however I can listen and just learn, I'm always here to learn and just, be of help.
How about you, Z? Have you lost anybody close to you due to homicide?
No, I have not. But like Miss Ebony said, I am willing to support and be an ear for anyone who needs to express how they're feeling in those current moments.
Well, tonight we're gonna hear from a mother who lost her son, and I have an opportunity to work with the family during their darkest hours as well. And still, we try and get justice. Um, we see it on the news. What happened to families after they received that phone call, a knock on the door? What happened a year down the road? So we're gonna hear from our guests. You guys, my co-host, I'm gonna come down and we just gonna hold some good conversations. But before I do bring her up, I just want to show you guys a photo of her baby that no mother should have to put this on anything. And this is his obituary, front of his obituary.
Mhm.
This was like a plaque, I believe.
Mhm.
And I believe it says in the corner, you may be gone from our sight, but never gone from my heart. So I'm gonna show this one picture too, real fast before I bring the mom up. The person that is responsible is still running the streets. The police have not made an arrest. If you know something, say something. So I'm gonna show his picture throughout this broadcast.
Okay.
This is the young man that the police. This is what the police put out. The news put out, and he's a young man himself. Like these kids are killing each other, not even thinking about what's gonna happen down the road.
Definitely.
And nobody has came forward at all.
Correct.
Mm,
Correct. So I'm gonna bring mom up
okay.
here. And she radio. Y'all can't see her. I can. Hello. How are you?
I'm fine. How are you?
I'm doing great. I see you got somebody on side of you. Who is that young
I'm
lady?
my grandmother,
I got my
Antoine.
I got my mother, Antoine's best friend, Antoine's brother, Antoine's other brother, my grandmother, my sister.
It
It's a lot
came
of
out for Antoine. Look came out. Look came out. All right.
yeah. It's all of us.
Definitely. Definitely. So tell me, tell people who you are, and we're gonna dive into why we on here.
Okay, well, my name is Tequila Moore. I have two boys. Well, Antoine, he's about to be 21 February 2nd, and he's been gone for 3 years now. Well, about to be 3 years. Then I have another son that's 17.
Hmm.
Um, and I'm just the mother of two boys. I work, still trying to get justice for my son.
How has that been trying to get justice for your son?
It's been hard. Like I sit up, I call the detective every Friday. I haven't really spoke with him since October. It's just it of last year. So it's just a lot for me. And I feel like they released a picture of someone, but they never he got tips from people, but he never brought the man in and talked to him, brought him into custody to even ask him questions to see if he did it or anything. But you released the picture for no reason.
Wow.
Because you released the picture and you released the picture last year, March 13th. And you got leads and all that. I showed up to the city county building to talk to you, asked you plenty of questions, sat there plenty of times, and you haven't done anything yet.
How do that make you feel as a mother?
It hurts me. Like this is look at mama hand me that. Hand me that. This is my son right here. My son was cremated. This is my son. I wake up every morning and say, I love you, son. I go to sleep every night and say, good night, son. And nobody, I don't know who killed my son. Come on now. This is my son right here. Like, and I don't have anything to go off of because Marion County Police Department sheriffs, they suck. This is not first 48. They not trying to do what they need to do. On July the 29th, it'll be 3 years.
Stephanie, um, I can say working with you and other families go through the same thing. The homicide department um just don't return phone calls. I'm gonna give it to my co-hosts Ebony and Z. Y'all take over for a second.
Hi there, Miss Tequila. How are you?
Hello. I'm fine. How are you?
Good, good. Well, thank you for sharing your story. I think it's something where how myself and our other co-hosts we were saying we haven't experienced, but it's a reality. And I do apologize and give you my condolences.
Thank
Uh,
you.
what are some things that you would say that you have been doing, maybe that people don't know that they can do as far as steps that might create exposure to get help?
The only thing that I really try to keep it where I keep contacting the detective to
Mm-hmm.
see if they will do anything. I mean, if they can bring somebody in, like I literally call this man every Friday.
Mm,
It's about to be 3 years I've been calling this man,
yes.
and
And what does he say?
he giving me the runaround. Oh,
Mm,
well, I haven't had anybody say that they know him. I haven't had anybody say this. Like, I know this boy whole life. They need to hire me. Like,
mm,
I know this boy whole life. Like, the school he just graduated from, I know everything about this boy. So I'm telling you, as my son's detective, what are you going to do?
yeah.
Like, you're not trying to do anything. Like, I literally text this man every Friday. It's about to be 3 years. I don't go a Friday without texting him, asking him
Mm.
what's going on.
Well, you are appreciated for not even giving up and staying the
Oh
course.
no, I ain't giving up at all. I ain't giving up.
Yes.
I just feel like with my son, I just feel like I wish that I feel like the police they don't really take initiatives to find people because to me I feel like they're saying like my son, oh well, the person that killed him he's going to come up dead too, so we're just going to sweep it under the rug because you know that's
Mhm.
usually what they do in this type of black community. They don't really care about the people that has lost their lives.
Yeah, that's true.
Oh.
Have you tried social media? Like, do you feel like if you put it more on social media, maybe people would just hear out more? Like, what do you think?
I just share stuff that go on
Okay.
with him,
Okay.
like his birthday, different little stuff, like the news article. I was sharing it as well.
Hmm. Do you feel like that's getting traction or kind of not
I
really?
mean, it's getting shared, but nobody's, you know, no. I mean, nobody's in custody, so I don't know how far that's getting.
Yeah.
Mm-mm.
So I did want to send my condolences as well, and I'm sorry that you are experiencing, you and your family are lost. I did have a question that came to mind. Have you tried doing something called like a spam call? So basically, it's where you would set like a day. You'll kind of I could even make the flyer for you. You'll include like a little bit about who Antoine is, what happened, and explain that you've been reaching out to people and you're not getting any responses. And it's we will all post it on our social media and we will all call the same day. We'll just blow them up, leave messages. Okay, why aren't they getting calls? Like we need answers now, and just keep spamming them. And it will be multiple people from all around the world doing this because social media, that's pretty much what we have right now for everything, which is sad. But I know I don't mind paying for advertisement to get more reach so that we could get something done like that. I think that from this with this being my first time ever hearing the story, I most definitely will leave with wanting to do a spam call where I'm talking about everybody. We all just call and keep calling, leaving messages. It will get to a point where they would shut the line down, but um, it's
That's fine.
unfortunate. It's always like that, especially in our Black communities. It's very hard to get justice for anything.
Yes,
Um, so I'm going to keep taking notes as you tell us about what's going on, and I get to making that flyer. I'll reach out to you personally after this call, if that's okay with you.
that's fine.
Okay, perfect.
Yeah, I think that's a good idea. And that's the thing that really is crazy with this generation. It feels like you have to make such a spectacle of things on social media just to get attention, just to get traction. Like, so anything that could help, like the spam call is amazing. A dedicated like page on all platforms, the TikToks, the what is it, Instagram, like where it's this is my son, this is what happens, the constant every single day. Like,
Okay.
yeah.
And I know your mom is there, and if she wants to speak, she can. I definitely have her question for her because that's the grandmother. I was raised by my grandmother at
Yeah.
the age of 4. How has this impacted you as a grandmother?
It's been hard because I wake up and I know every day he came over to see me or called me. Definitely came to see me every day. He practically always wanted to be here all the time. We sit, we talk, and I miss him. Someday I used to keep thinking the last 3 years that if we keep having balloon releases and stuff or gatherings, that he would come back. I had to finally realize in my heart, I knew he wasn't coming back. It was hard. I
Do
didn't cry.
those
I didn't cry so much. I don't think I got no more tears, but I just want him and them to find his killer because I just feel like the person that killed him is still walking around, and that's not fair. You
do
just don't
those
overtake.
balloons release and gatherings give you any comfort to
No, not really. He ain't coming back. After the balloons are released, it's still that feeling. He's not coming back. I wish I could just hold him one more time or talk to him, or if I could have just, he could have been sitting here with me that night instead of at the filling station. Yes.
and you see that other people being killed at that gas station? My fact, I have 2 brothers that was killed there in April before
Yeah.
your grandson was. Um, what do
And
you think about that gas station?
I
Because
just feel like that's a shame that they did not have enough decency to get some security or something because if it happened once, they should have had some kind of protection or something.
and I believe there are up to 1, 2, 3, 4 deaths at that
Yeah.
gas
Yeah.
station.
And it's still open.
Right.
Yes.
Did did the gas station give you any money towards your son's services or reach out to you? Anything?
No, they gave my sister some waters when we had a balloon release up there.
That
Mm,
was it. No consultants, no apologies, no nothing.
Nope.
wow.
I don't know if that's the same way with the other families or not.
Definitely was. Y'all got more. At least y'all got some water.
Yeah, that's all they gave us is some waters because we was having a balloon release up there.
And then the next day they just go back to business
Boy, the same day, like they were still doing business. Like soon as
afterwards.
Antoine left, like the gas station was still open.
Still open.
Yeah.
How how was it, Mom, for you? How did you find out that your son was murdered at that gas station?
Somebody called me.
So
The
it
person that,
wasn't a city official,
no,
police. It
it was
was
the person that he was with called me and told me that he had been shot.
when you received that phone call. Did you think it was real?
I just asked where they was at and just hurried up and put my stuff on and went up there. I didn't think that my son was gonna be murdered, but when I got there, I mean, I seen his spirit leave his body. So I already knew that, I'm in tune with God. So I already knew
Amen.
I already had I feel like my son sat on that scene and said, God just told me till my mother get here. Cause soon as I walked on the scene, like I pulled up, soon as I walked up, I seen a grayish white figure go into the air and evaporate. I called my sister. I told my sister, well, my sister was there, but I told her, I said, he's gone. She said, don't say that. Please don't say that. But I felt it.
Mhm.
I felt it and seen it.
Yes. Wow.
So
Z,
what is the,
Ebony, go ahead.
I wanted to ask, what was the detective's name that was on the case?
Can I say it on here?
Oh, I
Yes.
mean,
This is your
okay.
story. Yes, you
His
can.
name Doug Swaler.
You said Doug Swaler?
Yep.
You want the phone number? I got phone number.
Look at you. He said,
Yeah.
you want the phone
Let
number?
me get
Okay,
his
I can
phone
send you his
number.
phone number
Oh,
and his email.
right. I'm gonna send it to you.
You
I
gonna
have
send it
it.
to me? Okay.
Yes.
And that is the only person that like you've been trying to get in contact with that has not been
Now
reaching back out yet.
I have talked to his chief and everything. I got his email too. I got his name and email.
Mhm.
Like I really been on this. Like I really just want justice.
Justice, that's
Period.
your
Like
baby. Yeah.
I want justice, and then it's like when it first happened, I had so much anger built up inside of me. Like
Mhm.
now, it's just like I didn't prayed about it, I didn't talk to God. So I just want this person to, you know, get arrested. I don't want another black person another black young person out here about to lose their life. Like arrest him. You know what I'm saying? Because if you're out here and you already doing stuff to another person, you can, anything can happen. But I don't want this to be my son's death to be swept up under the rug.
Mhm. And then it's sad because in the black communities, people are afraid to step up.
Yes.
The
Yes.
first thing people do is, their life is threatened, and I just hope that somebody comes forth, and speaks up because somebody knows. And
Like
for
it's about to be 3 years. I'm still not giving up. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm still calling this man. I'm gonna
Mhm.
call him until he called me and say, "Hey, Miss Moore, how are you? We have somebody in custody for Antoine's murder."
And it's
but
affected.
my question to him is like, if y'all have leads, why aren't y'all doing y'all job? Isn't this what we pay for with our tax money that y'all take out of our
Is
checks?
that it?
Mhm.
It's like they just like, oh,
Another black person gone.
they
It's
Yep.
okay.
like they killing each other. Oh well.
It's unfortunate.
Yes, it's
Um,
Very.
fortunate.
I most definitely want to do some research though, because I'm sure y'all are not the only family who have experienced this
Yes.
with this particular detective. And see, I'd be liking to see paper trails because
And
when
then
I
you
can
know
connect the
what I
dots.
was wondering, the lady who two boys got murdered there, I was wondering, did she have the same detective? I used to have her number. I don't have her number no more, but I wish I did have her number because I wanted to know if she still had, if that was the detective that was on the scene the night that her boys got murdered. So maybe me and her can join together and
Yeah.
Yes.
do something.
That was going to be my
Okay.
suggestion if that was comfortable. I was like, if you can connect with the
I
people
had
who
her
had,
number, but I don't have
Mhm.
her number anymore.
I
Yeah,
still
that
have
social
it and
media.
still be in reach with her. So I'll probably do like a chat group with you guys in it.
Yes.
Yeah.
And also, my grandson left behind
A
a
daughter.
daughter.
He had a daughter.
Yes,
He found
right.
out his birthday February 2nd. Hers is February 6th.
Oh,
She was one when he passed away. Her name is Mia.
Yeah.
So he left behind her right there. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
Look
oh.
her
at
right there.
me.
That's her right there.
Yes.
Yeah. So
Adorable.
Yeah.
we also want to get justice too for her since she was not able. Is not.
It was
He's
she
not gonna
wasn't,
see her
yeah.
grow up.
Y'all
Hmm.
family deserve justice regardless. Like y'all
Yeah.
all do. Y'all all do. Y'all deserve that peace and that closure in y'all hearts.
Yeah.
Um,
How
I
hard is it to see your granddaughter that's look like her dad? Hard, hard.
Well, she about to be 3 now, and she look just like her dad. Her feet like her dad, her
Oh,
mouth like her dad, like everything. When I talk to her on the phone, I be like, "Oh my goodness, this is Antoine in a girl version for real." She look just like him.
do
Cute.
she ever speak of her dad?
Yeah, she'll say like, "Grandma, I want to see my daddy," because I got his ashes, I got pictures of him,
Right.
so she know who her daddy is.
Correct.
Good.
And she was how old at the time?
She was one.
One.
Well, turning one. Yep. Yep.
Yeah.
How
Baby's good.
I know I attended the funeral service and she laid her baby out. She laid her baby out.
Uh-huh. Whatever rated
How
at home.
sitting there at the funeral home planning this homegoing celebration because it was definitely a celebration. How what was going through your head? Like,
I couldn't believe it.
I couldn't believe it. I just felt like I don't know. I just felt I don't know. I felt a different type of like my heart was ripped out of me. Like this is my firstborn son. Like this is the person that showed me how to be a mother. Like he was like I had him. My other son is 17, about to be 18. He about to be 21. So just think about the difference in the time that we had together. It was just like wow. And then I was going up to the funeral home to see him, asking him to bring him out so I could see him. You know, it was a lot. I never thought that I would be doing that.
I think we making it through family and prayer, and we try to all stick together.
Yeah, definitely.
right, a family that prays together stays together.
Because I don't think if we had each other, we probably some of us be done fell apart.
Hmm.
Yeah.
I have a question. Have they tried? I mean, I feel like I know the answer to this already. Have they tried to offer any type of reward if somebody gave any tips?
I don't think so.
Because I know here in Michigan, like they have something called like the silent observer,
Mm.
and even kids in school could call in if somebody doing something at school they ain't got no business doing. But I was wondering if they had something like that where we could implement that to try to help get
I
some
mean,
justice.
they do have these things that they put up like Crime Stoppers, but I don't think that they had put a reward out for Antoine's when they released the picture. I don't think that they put anything on there.
Do they normally put like rewards on people's stuff though? Sometimes, like in the past.
I mean, I've seen some before,
Mm.
like anybody with information, uh, $5,000 reward or something like that.
Okay, I was just curious because I'm like, I wouldn't mind reaching out to them as well to see, like, what's the hold up? Why isn't there a reward offered to help find and seek justice for this young man here? Um, so I'm just again writing everything down, and I'm most definitely gonna get locked in tonight to try to help as much as I can, and then get that flyer created for you so we could do that spam call. That's what they call them. But I could also show you one that I had to do before for one of my loved ones. Different situation, but it most definitely did reach out to a lot of individuals. I had the governor. She had set an appointment with me 1 on 1, um, and Dana Nessel. So I most definitely will look on this and look more into this tonight.
Well, thank you. I
No, no,
appreciate all of you guys.
Have you
anytime.
guys ever tried to do any like protests at the gas station? Because that seems to be such a space.
No, we
No.
only went up there like the one time after Antoine was murdered for a balloon release, and that was just it. I was thinking about making flyers or whatever and putting them out, but you know, people just don't talk, and they don't
Yeah.
want to. This young community, they don't want to
Mhm.
say, "Oh, I know who did that," or "I know who
A
that was."
snitch or
Yeah,
yeah.
yep.
And it's crazy because you would think that if this is going on number four, first off, after number one, y'all would have installed some better cameras. Because even
Exactly.
looking at the picture, technology nowadays, and it's so easy to buy a cheap camera that has good quality. Why haven't y'all upgraded y'all cameras? And it's like you start to think like, are you partnered with?
And I feel the same way because there shouldn't be no reason that two young men lost their life there in April, and then my son, here come July, he's losing his life. Like, where is the security? Where
Mm-hmm,
are the cameras? Like, what is going on up here?
mm-hmm. And
Exactly.
then if anything, why isn't there more? To be honest, I mean, they don't really help us, but why isn't there more police presence? You would think there will be more in that area if
Circling
that's the
around or
case,
doing something like that. Yes.
instead of pulling people over for unnecessary. Seriously,
Boy,
like
yeah.
Or
Yeah.
close that space down because it's such a target area. Like, no.
exactly.
Definitely. And maybe that's something, we can do coming up for the early spring is a protest out there.
Yes.
Because the gas station need to be held responsible. Like you don't give no money back into the community, but it's down the street from some projects. Everybody come in there buying their blunts and spending the money. And
Mm-hmm.
you can't even call the family and say, "Hey, I'm sorry. Is there anything we can help you with?"
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Yeah. I think
Um,
definitely
And that you gotta,
combining with other families and then in that protest to make it such a spectacle and post it everywhere just to gain that traction of attention.
definitely,
and I
definitely.
was just sitting here thinking like, and I would come up there for that protest. I most definitely would travel and take the time off
I
work to
know you
come.
will.
Yep. But I'm just sitting here thinking like, I'm quite sure the person, the suspect, it wasn't their first time going to the gas station. So why are you guys holding
Right.
back? Like, what are you guys? What do you know that you're not telling us?
And then
Because
it took 2 years for you to release this little clip of this guy. Like you could have did that the first night. You that he got killed on July the 29th. You released that clip on March the 13th of 2025. He got killed in
Wow.
2023. That's only because I kept on calling and asking, do you have any
Mhm.
photos? Do you have anything? That's the only reason why they released that.
Mm.
and it shouldn't have taken that long. If anything, the police should immediately went and taken that as evidence, like they do everything else when they want evidence. They
Mm-hmm.
Mm.
warrants. Why wasn't there a warrant release to get the video footage?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
What have Let me get over here because his cousins are in the comment. His cousins are in the comments dealing with youth violence. When somebody get killed, it's national for the young kids want revenge. What have that looked like for your family with the young generation?
Um, with the young generation, I just feel like everybody just sitting still. Like nobody really doing too much or nothing because we don't know who this person is. We don't know why he targeted Antoine. We don't know what was going on.
What have been your message to Antoine little cousins?
Stay out or stay out the way. Don't be meeting people. Don't talk too much about what's going on with Antoine. That's just about it.
Granny,
Yes.
what if the person watching this video right now, what would your words be to them?
I just want to know why you took my grandson. And if that was the case, why come you couldn't just fight hands up instead of killing
Mhm.
him? So obviously you ain't a man. That's the way I feel.
Mhm.
And if you did that to my grandson, ain't no telling who else he done killed. We don't know. But I can't ask them to turn themselves in because I know they ain't. But karma, what go around, come around.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Definitely right. And mom, if somebody know what took place, what would your comments be to them?
I just want them to. I really like these young people. They just don't say too much or nothing. So I can't say like I know if you know what happened. Say y'all know what happened because they not going to say that. Like these kids live by. Oh, well, I can't snitch. It's the street code. So I really can't say anything. I just really. I only hope for the killer that his parents or somebody would be like turn
Mhm.
yourself
Mm.
in or you did
Mhm.
that. You need to turn yourself in. I be thinking that I go to sleep at night and I think like, I wonder if Antoine is hunting this dude. Like, I wonder if since my son is gone, did this
Mhm.
boy go to sleep at night and see my son's face?
And not
Hmm,
only
You know what I'm saying? But evidently, I mean, I don't know what this boy is thinking. Like killing somebody and not getting caught, you think you tough.
Mhm.
You probably just walking
definitely.
around like anybody can get it. But the only thing that I do want to happen is for him to be brought into custody instead of him losing his life. Just because he
Yes.
took my son's life, you know what I'm saying? Like I didn't pray about it. I look, God didn't ease my heart. I'm good. I'd rather him get
Mhm.
caught and go to prison than for him to lose his life. Because what I go through, I don't want his parents to go through the same thing. And a lot of people be like, well, that's selfish. You should say that you want him to die. I don't want him to die. He gonna have his day. So I that's not my goal. I'm not wanting this boy life to get taken away. I want him to get off the streets before he takes somebody's life or somebody takes his life.
Yes.
Yes,
Which
And
is
yes.
I
an
know that
amazing outlook to have.
I know the friends have been very supportive. All his friends, they still around. They still check on us and stuff. And
How do that make you feel?
they make me strong sometimes. They still here, and I'm glad that they're not where Antoine is. And I hope it don't never come down to that. There's too many young people dying. And
Mhm.
I feel for the killer, the family. What? How would they feel if the shoe was on the other foot?
Yeah.
They would
Mhm.
feel the same way we would, and they would want to pursue, and they would want the killer to be locked up.
Mhm.
Yes.
I'm gonna play a commercial real fast, and then we be back.
Hi, this is the Williams, Mr. and Mrs. Williams from Stevenson's Academy of Hair Design. We are located in New Orleans, Louisiana. We are here to talk about Stop the Violence. Mr. Williams?
And we're asking you all to consider, and this is dear to our heart, consider burying the guns rather than burying one another. We all are human beings. We all have our own opinions about things. But you know, I found that we can sit down and talk with people even though we have different opinions. And just like we want to have the respect of having our own opinion, then we should respect other people's opinion. But the important thing is we don't need to destroy one another.
At the Michigan Department of Corrections.
You're gonna take something. I'm talking too much.
You said you know where
Man.
you weren't supposed to say that.
So, oh, you good? You good? Who? I seen them coming over there giving you hugs. Look at that. Nothing but love. Nothing but love
Love
Be
y'all.
I
careful.
just
at
I want
Granny
to say
house.
that's awesome. Like since you guys have came on, I
Thank
just want
y'all
to
for
give
coming.
you major kudos because I can tell you guys have such a great community and like connectedness, and I think that's really missing in a lot of the youth, which might be a big part of the
Yeah,
problem.
we try
We
to be on
Yeah.
the young people. Yes,
Yes.
it's too
So
easy.
kudos to you guys.
all Antoine friends. I said I'm doing a podcast. They pull straight up. I'm like,
Right?
they
Come
like, we
on,
gonna get on it.
get
What we supposed to say? I said, no, gonna be on it.
in. Let's come on, speak now. Let's speak up. Don't be shy now.
Bill, you want to say something? A good thing? Not nothing crazy. Yeah, this is Antoine's best friend. His
Come
How
name
y'all
is
on.
doing? My name
What's
is
your name?
Laville. I'm his best friend.
Okay, best friend. I'm gonna say best friend because I didn't hear your name clear. What's your name one more time?
Laville.
Okay, little Bill. Got
Yeah.
you that time.
No, Laville. Laville.
Oh,
VEL.
Lavelle, my bad,
Yeah,
my bad.
yeah.
Look, when you hit that 5-0 mark, you gonna be like me, all right?
Oh, bro. How you doing?
Tell me, how how was Antoine and your relationship? Tell me a fond memory about you two.
Us going to the mall every weekend, going downtown. You feel me? We used to sleep over here every day, like being over here, like at Granny house. Like it was fun. I still reminisce about that stuff. Like I don't even really like talking about it for real because I get emotional. You feel me? But I just want his killer to come to justice. You feel me? Before somebody else get on. You feel me?
All right, hold on. I'm gonna see if my co-host says have anything for you, Ebony or Z.
Same sentiments. I just want to say like the community and the bond that you guys show up consistently, especially for his mom, like that's a beautiful thing. And I hope you guys keep. I know you will keep doing it because you're here already, and you can feel
Yes,
the love, like even through the whole interview from the time it started till now. And I hope that spreads out and everyone can see it, so that way they can know love is so important. So
yes.
yes.
Thank you. Z,
I
you have any
have
words for him?
Pretty much same thing that y'all said. But I want to say keep your head up, stay strong. Don't do what you're doing. Don't go out here trying to seek revenge because we need you to be on the outside as
yeah.
well, not behind no bars. Because your support
Mm-hmm.
and your love is most definitely needed for
Yes,
Mama too. Okay,
I'm
so
definitely here.
keep
Yeah.
your head up and
Good.
don't be afraid to shed those tears when you need to, when you're around people that can comfort you, because you don't want it to turn into anger.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes.
Mhm.
Have
Yeah.
a good night.
Okay, you too. Thank
You as
you
well.
again for being
You too.
supportive.
Okay.
Love you.
Well, you too. Comment when you make it where you go.
And this is awesome because I work with families of homicides, and you don't see this. I've been doing this since 2019, and I believe this is my first time saying something like this. 3 years down the road,
It's still the same. They still showing up.
and
Like they
that's
definitely still
awesome.
showing up.
That's awesome, and showing not just you love, but your mother love.
Mm-hmm.
So that's
We planning
awesome.
Antoine's 21st birthday party now.
Man, make
Oh.
sure I get the
2021.
invite. Make sure I get the invite.
I sure will invite you.
Okay.
Yes.
I
You
have a
got 2021.
question. So I had looked up a few things while we was talking. That's why I was up here doing all this moving. But I know a private investigator most definitely is money. But have y'all ever thought about starting a GoFundMe to get a private investigator?
No, I haven't, but I had looked up one that's here in Indianapolis in Carmel. I never reached out to him, but I definitely looked into him because I wanted to see like, is there something that he could do?
All right, and I would say I'm gonna look again on my Instagram because I have a lot of like the advocates like that higher up. I'm talking about they be making moves, and I would like to try to get that spam call set up and try to get more people in. But if we could get somebody that like one of the higher attorneys to see the case, especially because the fact that they have receipts, but they're pretty much just ignoring it, like
Yeah.
it's I'm sure, especially we're African American. They don't treat us right in the judicial system. I'm sure there's a lot of people that would be interested in taking on this case and seeing the leads that they have.
We
Well, I
appreciate
appreciate that. Anything
we
that I can do.
yes, all the help we can get.
I
And
really wanted him, the person that killed my son, I really wanted him to be brought to justice before my son turned 21. But here it is going on 3 years. So I'm still going to continue to do everything that I need to do.
Mm-hmm.
yeah, and
Yep.
it don't seem like it's gonna happen overnight. So we just gotta keep having
Mm-hmm.
Faith
hope.
and praying.
Yeah, I want you to have that faith for
Yeah,
sure.
Mhm.
my heart
Yeah.
still hurt. Some days I catch myself crying and stuff, but I say
There's
don't
nothing
shed
wrong
no
with that.
tears. Yeah,
Mhm.
I just
I was gonna say they also have a place called the National Organization for Victim Assistance, and they will help guide families in navigating the justice system and advocate on your behalf. I got the number written down, but I'll just send that to you through text.
Okay.
I would think that would be a good start as well. And possibly reaching out to the cold case division of the department that you
I already
like.
reached out to them too because
What they say.
I'm watched a lot of cold case and I have reached out to them and told them November the 1st. I have reached out to them because someone told me that after 2 years they just put all the files in a box and they sit them in the basement. So I reached out and was like, I don't want my son to be sitting in no basement. You know what I'm saying? Like, what are we gonna do?
Okay.
Nobody. I talked to somebody. She said she was gonna pass it on. Never talked to nobody again.
Mhm.
Mm.
Ever
Yeah,
write down
because
the person who you had talked to.
I
See, when
did.
you
It's at
talk to
home.
me,
I'm at my mother's house, but I did write
okay.
it down. It's at home.
All right, when you get home, I'm gonna make up a whole list of questions I got for you, and then whenever you get a chance, 'cause I know it's late tonight, maybe tomorrow or later this weekend, just send it to me. Because again, I want to do research on these people,
Yeah.
because a lot of times you are not the only person who has experience the negligence, them acting as if they just don't care. Again, we always see it where they're willing to help people with blue eyes and straight hair before they help us. So
Yeah, his detective told me though the last time I had spoke with him over the phone, not through text, he was like, "You're very, consistent. Like, I'm gonna do everything I have to do to help you. You're the only parent that I've had." I'm like, "How many cases have you solved?" You know what I'm saying? Like, now you
exactly.
get me feeling like you're not trying to do anything for my son. He like,
Hmm.
I mean, I have showed up at his job, came up there, waited for him to get out of trial, sat there, all that. Like, he like, I'm going to help you. I'm going to help you. And then you just go cold.
Yeah, and he pretty much told on himself. He's so inconsistent. He'll rather a family just give up so he don't have to do his
Oh,
job,
no,
but
I
you're
ain't
not
giving
that.
up. I'm not
Exactly.
giving
You're
up.
not.
Yeah.
Wow.
And I'm most definitely gonna back you up. I know you just met me, but I have a lot of questions. I'm just writing away. So we gonna get somewhere for
Yeah,
sure.
I'm not going to give up because you get paid to solve my son's case.
Right.
So what are you doing?
Have you tried the governor reaching out to them?
No.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna create some steps and I'm gonna let you look over it, you and the family, and see if that's something that y'all down with. And I'll make some trips up to Indiana. I'm in
What part
Michigan.
of Michigan are you in?
Lansing, Michigan.
Oh, yeah,
Okay.
I heard that.
Okay.
Yep.
Miss Ebony just sitting there quiet.
My mama said,
Taking it all in.
You listening and taking everything.
I
Yeah.
am.
Yes, that's good.
well, I'm willing to, as long as I got the help, I'm willing to do whatever it is that I need to do. Any resources, anything that you have for me, I'm willing to take the next step.
Mhm.
I
Yeah.
And
really
I'm
want to
with
take
you
the.
on
I
that.
really want something to happen before the 3 year mark, but I don't know. I don't know because my son's birthday is on February the 2nd. I'm thinking about going to the city county building with a shirt on, with my whole family with shirts
Yes.
on. Like, what is we gonna do here?
Yes.
I mean,
And
like,
that's
Spectacles.
what
I
you be
really
needing.
just be
Yes.
thinking about so much stuff. His birthday is on a Monday. I done already took
Mhm.
off work. Like, my mind just be thinking like, because I'm a mother that
Sometimes.
lost my firstborn child. Like, come on now. Like,
Mhm.
I sit, I cry, I think about my son all the time. Like, what are we gonna do here?
Mhm.
Like,
Yep.
I feel like I asked him, I said, "Do you got a child?" Yeah, I got 3 boys. You got 3 boys. So what would you do in this situation if something happened to one of your
Mhm.
kids? Probably nothing because you are the law.
Mhm.
So y'all gonna solve his case,
Yep.
but you gonna sweep my son's under the rug.
They gonna apply pressure to what they want to, and it's very unfortunate. It's been a trend for years. Our people come up missing. They pick and choose when they want to help find
Fine.
kids. Like
Mm-hmm.
people
Mhm.
being snatched from corners every day, and they don't know. But let the right person with the right skin complexion or a right amount of money come along, then these cases get solved. So
Yeah.
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 Yes. Ebony, you got anything?
Um, no, I mean, pretty much that doubling down. Anytime you have a thought, I would say go for it. That whole t-shirt and showing out whatever you need to do to be seen because they're not trying to see us, so whatever
Mm-hmm.
you can do to be seen. Like, I'm very much serious about the social media things. Like, I know you say you post and everything, but like really getting on all forms of social media that like are relevant to people within that age group. The TikToks, like spamming TikToks with that person's face, that picture, that picture is very clear, so
yeah.
showing his face as much as possible, giving your story over and over again. You don't even have to be the person doing it, but just like making all types of content, because that's what this world is today. Making all the content to be like, this is my story, this is what happened, this is a person. It's been this amount of years, we have no answer. They've been avoiding me. I'm the Black person that is being not heard. Like every angle, everything to get someone's attention. The attention is really important in this world. Unfortunately, attention is really the main thing that makes things move
Mm-hmm.
in this
Mhm.
world. So, and kudos to you again for powering through because it's been so long, and I know you're not giving up. But
I'm not.
yes,
That's
to
one thing I'm
continue.
not gonna do.
Right. Right. I know you go to church, you believe in God. How have your faith got you through?
Whew. That's all I got is faith. You know, when it first happened, I had so much of the devil in me. Like all I was seeing was red. Like, oh my goodness, like I just want this person this, and I just this, and I want whoever killed my son. But through prayer and talking to God and asking God, like, what do I do? Like, how do I get through this? God, I need you to guide me, lead me, strengthen me, hold me, tell me what I need to do to get through this. Like, I'm not going to sit up here and say, like, at first I was questioning God a lot, like, why my son? Like, why you take my son? Why you take my son? But then I got an answer from God on why my son, why he brought my son home with him. And I had a clear understanding. But right now, all I got is faith to go off of. I know that I feel like my son, I really wish that he would have just something would have happened to him and he was paralyzed or he would have went to jail versus, I could take care of him or I could go visit him or something like that. I wish that kind of thing would have happened, but it didn't. Unfortunately, he
Wow.
lost his life. But all I got is faith. Like I don't have anything else but faith. I got
And I
know that this boy is eventually gonna get caught. I'm not letting my guard down on that. You know what I'm saying? I'm just waiting.
and I know Antoine's father was part of his life as well, correct?
That's his stepfather. His his,
Stepfather.
his father was died in May of 2023, and Antoine got killed in July of 2023. But that was his stepfather that's been around him.
Okay, so as when I had when I was married, she had a child, and I don't believe in the word step when it comes
Okay,
to
well,
parents,
yeah.
right?
Well, that's his
So
father. That's his brother's. That's his
right,
brother's dad.
but he was that father figure to your son. I met him at the funeral. How hard has that been on him?
He just say like it's hard for him, and he just don't really. He said it just put him in a bad mind space when he think about Antoine because he did so much, trying to show Antoine different ways and trying to do different things with Antoine. So I think that kind of break him down a lot.
Yeah. How have it been, Mom, for your siblings? What type of support have they gave you?
Oh, my siblings give me all the support. Like oof, they always hear from me. Like my sister here right now, my baby sister, she 19, I'm 39. And then my other sisters, I'm sure they on here looking and watching.
Right?
I mean, we are tight, and especially when it comes to Antoine, that was their first nephew. Like they
Mhm.
love him.
Right. Definitely.
Hmm.
Definitely. Well, one thing I do know is God moved in his timing and not our timing. And I met your pastor.
That's my
So
cousin too.
and your cousin. Let me tell you,
He's
he
my
opened
pastor and my
when I
cousin.
say he opened up that church to us with no make yourself at home on
Yes.
his homegoing service. So I know having somebody close like that, not just as a cousin, but as your pastor, justice will come. And
Yes.
I've been at a homicide office where the guy was about to go tell a parent that they was going to arrest the guy who killed their child 40 years ago. And I think about that all the time. Like that mother went 40 years thinking justice won't come, but it came on God time. So I'm going to tell you, keep your faith, keep your hard work. People who don't know you, I do. I see her. My fight, we was at what concert was that?
Mike Epps.
Mike Epps, and here come this lady tapping me. Hey, and it was
Giving you
her.
a
She
hug,
like
Kenny. Thank you. I see
right,
pictures when you was there for
like
me, my son.
she seen me and definitely
Mine,
show
that was in
love.
2025. I seen that he helped me in 2023. I can point this
Right,
man out from anywhere and give him thanks. Thank you.
definitely. Thank you. But it just shows like you are you want that justice, and you said something important that a like mothers can't say. I don't want him dead. I want him off the street so he don't kill somebody else.
Yeah, I mean, I don't want his parents to go through what I go through. I
And
mean, that's the God in me. You know what I'm saying? Like, cause I could say all type of stuff. Like at the beginning when my son got killed, I could say anything about this person. But now, like as I'm going through what I've been going through, no, just get him off the street. You know what I'm saying? That's it.
right,
My mother asked me today, she said, so if you seen if he got locked up and what would you say to him? Like, would you yell? Would you scream? I said, I mean, it's been 3 years, you know what I'm saying? So all the hate that I had in my heart is gone. Like I literally sit up and pray for the people that killed my son. It took my son's life. You know what I'm saying? Like I know God is in me because I wouldn't even be doing nothing like that. I told my mother, I said, all the anger is gone. I would just ask him why. Like, why? Why would you take a life and then throw your life away?
yes,
How
yes.
long would you
Why?
say it took for the anger to be gone?
Mm.
Yes.
Oof, I'm gonna say
Um.
probably. I'm gonna say probably about two years. I probably took like 2 years. Like I was angry. Like I was angry, but then just through prayer, talking to God, getting through it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And the phone lines is open if you want to come and just say I love you or whatever. The phone number is on the screen as well. Mom, tell the people who's watching how has this been for you to have you been like on a vacation since he passed? What is your me time look like?
Your self care time.
Going to work, like going to work, and then I mean, I go to work, I go to church. I mean, that's really it for me. Like I come to my mother's house, spend time with my family. My grandmother, my mother's mother live here. My uncle comes over. Like it's just I'm surrounded by a lot of family, But when I wake up in the morning, it's not a day to go by and say my son's name or think about my son or be like, well, boy, if Antoine was here or if Antoine was this or like we on the phone. Like I talk to my sisters, I talk to my mother. Anybody I talk to, we're talking about Antoine. Like he's still here. Like his ashes, I bring them every event my mother has. Anything we doing, his family wise, they be like, bring Antoine. Like he's still here, and I love that because I bring him with me everywhere I go.
What do
Yeah.
you think would be like a resource if someone else was in this situation and they don't have family? What would you suggest?
I suggest for them to get with people that have been in this situation so they can have support and, have somebody to talk to. I went through a thing where I always had my family, but it's a lot when you lose a child. You shut down. You shut down at certain things that you don't want to say, in certain ways that you don't want to move. It's a lot. So if somebody else is going through the same thing I'm going through and they don't have family, I want them to reach out to people that can help them, like you guys, me, anybody that can just be a
We
shoulder
have
for them to cry on. Are you on the phone?
It's a caller on the phone, I think he said.
Okay, we have so I'm gonna bring her up. Hello, can you say your name?
Hi, my name is Layla.
Layla. Go ahead, Layla. You live.
So I'm one of Antoine's little cousins, and his mom is my big cousin. She knows I love her. I just wanted to say that we do miss Antoine, and he did play a really big part in all of our lives. And us having get-togethers for him, it really does bring us together more and helps us celebrate his life. And I just want her to know that we appreciate her the most, and we love her.
Well, you too,
Tell me
cuz.
a fond memory of you and
So basically, I think it was me, his mom, him, his little brother, my little brother, and my mom. I went to Indiana Beach. It was Sun Beach, but we had and we all I having fun. So
Mm-hmm.
that's one of my best
All right. Thank you for calling in. And keep it
friends. Thank
Oh,
welcome. Our
oh.
I be so
cousin, let me
emotional. I'm
get
just like I
in
be
this
having a
Watch
whole
phone
bad.
out.
call.
Mm. And there's just one
That's just
scripture I want
so
to just share with you.
man.
Actually, two.
Family love.
Yes, it was two scriptures I wanted to share with you. Second Corinthians, chapter 1, verses 3 through 4. The Father of compassion and the God of all comfort, who comforts us in all our troubles. In John chapter 14, verses 18, I will not leave you comfortless, and I will come to you. So just continue to have that faith. You're going to have your moments where you fall short. We all do. Continue to pray.
I
In the
pray.
moment you want to answer, sometimes just sitting in silence. And it's the hardest thing to do sometimes, but that's the time where I find myself being able to actually hear God talking to me. So I would never act like I could tell you how to do this because I have not experienced this, but I will say our God most definitely hears you and continue to pray.
I am. I pray. I pray. I pray. I know God is the one that strengthens me. He gets me through my day. Anything that I'm going through, it's not. I mean, that's the only person I got really. God knows everything.
Mm-hmm. Most definitely. Like he said, cast your worries onto him.
Mm-hmm.
All right. We have somebody else on the phone. Can you say your name?
Camille, one of her little sisters.
That's my
Okay,
sister.
Camille, the little sister. Which one?
Camille.
The 19-year-old?
No,
No.
I am 35.
Okay.
I'm 35.
So, Camille, how have this impacted your life?
It has really been hurtful. I'm trying not to
Mm-mm. She's gonna cry. She's gonna make me cry.
Okay. It's okay.
I'm trying not to cry.
It's okay. But
That was my baby. That was my oldest nephew. And I tried my best with him. We all did. And we just want justice for my nephew. And I want my sister to know that we love her. And we got her back no matter what. This
well,
has played a big impact on all of our kids, not just hers. I have a son that's 16, and he goes through it too. I miss him. He plays his music. He just mentioned the other day and said he wished he was still here. But for the most part, whoever did this, can y'all just please find it in your heart and just turn yourself in? Do it for yourself, not just for us. Do it for yourself. And I'm asking God to help my sister and keep her strong and not thank God for her faith and that she continue to keep that faith that she got. Because if it was me and her, I don't know what I would do, where I would be, what I could say. But she is very strong. And I love her to death. And I love all of my family. And for most of his friends and his little cousins and stuff, they really look up to him. And they really, really wish he was here with us as we do as adults. So to him, just please do something and turn yourself in. Yourself and give us some type of coverage and some type of answers. And that's all I have to say.
I want to thank you for sharing your heart and showing love to your sister.
You said
Definitely
what? Yeah, dude.
want to strong. But every strong person also needs somebody to carry, give them that push. So she definitely got you. So thank you for calling in.
y'all.
Little sister got people crying on my podcast.
She got me crying. That's why I'm like, oh my God. Like,
But you can feel the love, like
The love. I was
you
just
can
yes,
feel the
love is
love and the support. Like that right there alone, I'm just happy that you have that because in the evil world we live in and the experiences we experience, community is really hard to find. So I am happy for you that you have people that actually support you through this process.
It's a blessing.
And you got me now, so I'm talking about if you need to call 3 a.m, I'll be up anyway. I could barely sleep. Call me. I'm so serious.
thank you.
Yes, yes. As we come into an end, I want to play. In fact, I'm going to do a song and then a commercial. Give me 1 second.
One of the most difficult things to do is find yourself in a storm. While in that storm, it seems like everyone who you thought you could count on has walked away. Sometimes it seems like even God himself has forgotten about you. But in spite of that, to still be able to lift your hands and say, Lord, I trust you.
I can see and I can't feel your touch. I will trust you, Lord. How I love you so much. Though my nights may seem long and I feel so alone, Lord, my trust is in you.
Can't do this by myself.
I surrender to you. So many painful thoughts travel through my mind, and I wonder how I will make it through this time without trust.
It's not easy.
Lord, it's not easy. Sometimes the pain in my life
Makes you seem so far away.
far away without trust. I need to know.
Man, the song said, I trust you. But they want to come back. Let me get that off. Hold on.
And I know one thing I always say
Okay.
is
So
I
that song was for you and for your sister who just hung up. Losing my nephew, I can't imagine. And during this time, you have to trust God in your darkest hours. Friends go and come, family go and come, but God won't never leave you nor forsake you. And I know you strong, T. I've been following you. I follow you. I see you. And one thing about you, you want the right thing done. You don't want the wrong thing. So hats off to you.
God also sees that and it shows how pure your heart is because a lot of people can't even admit when they're going through that type of hurt that they wouldn't want to see the
Yeah,
person who caused hurt to go through the same experience. So that really shows where God is in your heart.
I got a lot of growth in me. I didn't grow.
right.
So you're
Yeah,
doing very good.
Yes.
Yes.
yes, definitely. And before we end, I want to do something special here. Let me find something.
In fact, one of the greatest songs of gospel music would come from this era. Oh, happy day.
This show is amazing. I think it's the best thing since dirt. So you know that's good. But I enjoyed it so much. Every single song, I knew every word.
The sound of gospel music was brought to us in an amazing way. The cast, the production crew.
This is my third time seeing this show, and I have one word: excellent.
I love the show. It inspired me to dance and sing on my own.
Yes, this was a very, very, very inspirational show. It's more than a show. It's more of an education.
I just saw the show for the first time, and the experience was off the chain. I brought my children in here. They were locked in the entire time.
Is that why he let the super think that he was a cop? I never told anyone he was a correction officer.
You muted.
I'm glad Mom was there. I want to give you guys VIP seats at the show on the 21st, is it? February.
Okay.
So can I get a commitment?
Where is it at?
It's gonna be Gary, Indiana. It take me 2 hours to get to Indy. I was just there last night.
Okay. I'ma come. I'm gonna get my mama. I'm gonna see if my mama gonna come.
Come on, moms.
Right. I think everybody on the panel gonna be there.
Yeah.
Okay. We can meet each other in person.
Definitely. So
My
I
parents
have
just asked
you
me,
guys
they're like, you want to
tickets.
go?
Yes.
And
I
if you
definitely have
do,
your tickets.
if you do that protest, or when you get that date, not if you do, we gonna motivate
Do
you.
it.
When you do the
Yes,
protest, I would like to get a shirt. I will send you the money. I want to support any way I can. I can cook whatever y'all need. Just keep me up to date, and if I can offer anything, I got you.
Okay, thank you. I appreciate that.
My
And what
pleasure.
are
And I
like
think I
some
got your
social
number in this.
medias that we can put out that everybody can follow or like be of support to you?
You said my what?
What are different like social media platforms that we can follow or people can
I'm
be of
really just
support?
on Facebook.
Okay.
I got a Instagram, but I don't be on there like that. But I'm gonna send that to you guys, or he'll send it to you.
Okay, and I would say one of the platforms that I really, really, really recommend that will get reach. I'm talking about TikTok. Everybody know TikTok.
Yep.
One of your nieces, somebody over there, I know they know how to operate the little Tiktok.
Look at everybody in background waving.
Yeah.
Well, I turned around looking for my niece.
For real, have her show you
yes
how to set one up, and you could. I don't even think you need to like practice what you want. You know how you feel, and let it be heartfelt. Let it be authentic, and let them know what's going on. I would share it out. I could like when you make it, I could save the video to my phone, promote it off my page, or I could send you the money so you can promote it. I want you to get the answers that you need.
Thank you.
Yeah, TikTok. If you could get that within at least the next 48 to 72 hours.
I tell my niece, she know all about the TikToking.
Okay, yes, that's gonna be the biggest one. Hashtag Indiana, hashtag Chicago, because it's gonna send it to people that surround you. I don't know how they be doing it with the algorithm, but I'm talking about it be people who I stay next door to that I don't talk to that I see on social media. So yes, let me know when you get that TikTok, and I'm gonna make sure I send you everything. I'm gonna kind of organize this because it's everywhere right now on my notes. But I got a couple people I'm calling them out. So yeah.
Okay. Thank you.
If you need help, I would say if you need help with the social content part, that I can help with. I was, I don't know how much I could be of assistance, but I can definitely help walk you through the social media part because I feel like, again, this world is all about attention and traction, and social media, unfortunately, is the main way to make things move.
Okay. Well, thank you guys.
Good. You guys don't log off when I end this. Y'all stay on. Can you tell people how to contact you on Facebook?
I don't want to say that. I don't want to tell them.
Don't set up the TikTok for
that.
Yeah.
Wait for her TikTok, y'all.
Yeah.
But if anybody wants to interview her, like watching, I do know there's another producer out here. Just contact me and definitely link you with her. Ebony, your first time doing something like this, how was it?
Amazing. I mean, what my main thing is I love and I just love a good connection, and that's the first thing I felt when we got online is I was because I have a tight family, so I don't know exactly what you're going through, but I can feel the love and support you have, and that's going to get you so far. And everyone that you share with, especially when you make that social media page, is instantly going to attract to that amazing good pure energy that you have for you and your family and your loved one. So I appreciate you sharing your story. Thank you both and everyone for letting me be a part of this. So I
Thank
just
you,
hope I can
guys.
be of help. Yeah.
Thank
Yeah.
you.
Thank you.
Z, your final words. This your first time, but I know you done protest other things, but actually being live, how was
Um,
it for
I
you?
feel like it's an it's not an amazing thing to have to be a part of because it hurts. I'm not even hurting how you're hurting, but I'm happy that I'm able to get some information and assist. Like that's the first thing I want to do. Like as soon as I start hearing you talking, they did what? They haven't done this. They haven't. I'm ready to see justice with you. So my
Thank
heart is
you.
thumping, my adrenaline pumping. When we get off this call, it's a lot of things that I'm about to do. So I'm just motivated. And again, I'm sorry that you had to experience this. No mother should have to, nobody should have to experience losing somebody they love. But a mother to a child is totally different. So um keep that faith. Again, my mind, that's why my mind is like I'm so focused on looking this information up. So first thing I'm gonna do is text you after I get anything as far as why Doug Swaler don't want to do nothing. The chief, why he ain't followed up yet. It ain't
Yes.
making no sense.
Thank
Definitely.
you.
Thank
No, my
you.
pleasure.
Thank you.
And
Love you,
thank
Grandma.
every
Make sure you up there with my sis.
Yes. I'm gonna be
I look. I'm gonna see if she gonna come.
I'm gonna
I'm gonna come. I don't mind getting
Okay.
on the highway. I'm definitely gonna come.
right. She
Okay.
coming. She coming.
All right.
All
I
right.
want to make
Thank you
sure I
guys, everybody who tuned in tonight. Share this, share. Let's help this family get justice for her son.
and thank you for watching and thank you for giving us the time to talk and share
Amen.
our story.
Amen.
Man.
Amen.
It is said that guns don't kill people. Well, tell that to the parents, children, siblings, or even a best friend who has suffered the pain of losing a loved one to the senseless act of gun violence. In this country every year, there are thousands of young people that die from gun violence. And that does not include those that are injured or may be disabled for life. It has to stop. Bury guns, not our daughters and sons.